Is this shit working? I can't even tell if it's focused. I think. I don't know. Like, let's just go. Like, let's just start. It's Coachella weekend and literally everyone is at Coachella, so I was like, what do I do? Like, what could I possibly do in this world while everyone's at Coachella? Oh my god, what a concept. Something literally everyone struggles with, I think, is getting into your creative flow and how to get in that mindset of being creative and creating things. It's difficult to get in that mindset. It's difficult to go in and out of it, and it's so frustrating when you can't find a way to get into it. Because lately I've been feeling like really creative. I've been kind of getting into my flow. I want to be a screenwriter for TV, or a TV writer, I guess you'd say. Yeah, I've been having a lot of like moments of like, wow, okay, like I'm in the flow, I'm feeling good, like I know what I'm doing, or I mean, I definitely don't know what I'm doing, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of like, yeah, these are good ideas, and maybe next week I'll look back and be like, that was literally shit. But at least in the moment, I was like rolling with it and liking it. So the first tip is get off your phone for a significant amount of time. Like, constantly being barraged with like people's stories, people's posts, people's, you know, whatever, like literally it's so much information that it's meaningless. And not that everything you see has to be meaningful, but it's like so much of that quick succession of like meaningless information. You're literally just wasting your time like looking at those stories. Like, I'm not saying that that I'm like enlightened or anything. Being mindful about it and like deciding when it's time to not be on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever you use is super beneficial, I think, because there's times when like obviously you just want to sit on your phone and like veg out and do nothing. But there are also times where you're like, okay, like I want to be creative, I want to write, I want to paint, I want to write a song. I don't know, whatever you want to do that's your creative outlet. Is just like get off your phone for like even 20 minutes or half an hour before you start doing your thing. Like, something I like to do a lot is just go cook myself a meal and not bring my phone or laptop, because lots of times I do that. I'll like bring my laptop and cook while I have my show playing. Basically, cooking, great way to zen yourself before you do a creative something. Or cliche, but go for a walk. Something also that is like kind of hippie-ish or whatever, color. You don't even need to have like a coloring book or all that like fucking millennial shit that everyone has. I mean, I have them, but you know what I'm talking about? Like, you don't need to have those adult coloring books and shit. Just like get some pens and just like draw something for a little bit. Just draw like spirals or like anything, like just to get your mind. It's almost like meditation, honestly, and like that's probably the best thing to do, is just kind of like centering yourself. Oh my god, I really hope this has been focused. Okay, anyways, moving on. I did this yesterday when I was feeling like just stressed out. I had like way too many things going on in my brain. I'm like about to graduate college and trying to find a job and figure out like what I want to do with my life, and it is the weirdest shit to think about. Just relax, start, and don't worry about if it's good or not, because honestly it might not be and it might be. Like, you might have some really great stuff, and if you don't just like let it flow, let it out, and do whatever you think, you're never gonna get a handle on your next like style or your next great idea, and it might just like never come to you because you don't even try to let it out. Go with the flow, let that shit out. And if it's bad, then okay, you let that out. Now let's go on to the next idea. Because you can literally throw away a painting if it's bad, or delete a document if it's awful, or you can like, I mean, this video might turn out like shit and I might not post it, but at least I'm like creating something. Yeah, don't be afraid to just start and get into it and create what you want to create. And you know, I think you kind of have to get the kinks out first anyways. Like, I think with this YouTube channel, it's gonna be really all over the place, and I'm gonna be exploring all the kind of sides of myself until I kind of find the specific side that I want to stick with. Kind of like how a lot of YouTubers start out doing different things and then they develop themselves and they're channels and their style and blah blah blah, and then it becomes like their brand, as annoying as that word is. Something that helps me if I want to write down ideas I have for projects or creative things, bringing it around like on paper, like that way you can go anywhere with it and it's like never gonna die like a phone would, and you can like do it outside. Like if you want to writing on a laptop outside fucking sucks, or just like bring a notebook and then transcribe it, you know? And also something that I like to do a lot is if I just randomly get an idea for something, like a video or something I want to write, or just like something even just I want to like think about, like make voice memos. Like I do that a lot when I'm just like laying in bed late at night and I want to like specifically think about something, or almost like have a conversation with myself about something that interests me, you know, just shit you think about when you're tired or high, or you know, whatever. Driving in the car and you're like, oh my god, and then you can just like, when you're stopped or when you're not driving, press record voice and just be like blah blah blah, this is my idea, this is what I'm thinking about, and you will have a copy of whatever you're thinking about, and you don't have to just like be like, okay, think about that later after I get off work, and then you get home and you're exhausted and you don't remember what it was. This video was all over the place because first of all, I haven't made a YouTube video in a long time. I think it's literally been at least 2 years since I made like a sit-down video like this, and also I'm disorganized and didn't really know exactly what I wanted to talk about, and also wanted to talk about a million things, and just had a lot of coffee, but I'm also sick and tired, so I apologize, blah blah blah, whatever, doesn't really matter, but you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna be putting out some vlogs. I have 2 vlogs that I filmed literally I think in October, and I just never put them out because I don't know, I feel like they're kind of shitty, but I also just kind of want to get content out and like be interacting with you guys again. If you're a Magic Shell fan, to explain in the gist of everything, the Magic Shell show is literally something I think about all the time. So now my little girls, Lexi and Sophia, are going to college this year, which is crazy, and that means that Lexi's going to be coming and living near me, so she'll definitely be featured in vlogs and sketches and videos and whatever, because she wants to be an actress. I'm going to be moving into a house with a bunch of people who are actors and filmmakers and all that good shit, so we're going to be making videos and sketches and vlogs and all that fun stuff. And I'm about to graduate in a month, and so I have to think about it, and yeah, I don't want to be left sitting around wondering like, okay, what's next? I want to get a head start on it. I want to start doing what I love and pursuing a career in film and television, and YouTube is part of that. I will hopefully get better at this. I really I really hope I do, because this felt weird, but it felt good. I don't even know how to end videos anymore. I'm sweating. I hope this was even in focus. I can't tell because my eyes are really shitty. Stay tuned for some more content and some vlogs coming your way, and pretty sure Lexi will be in videos coming up soon, and yeah, fun stuff, so stick around.